Some breaking news coming in now this morning here on Ground Report on ANN7. The BLF'S Land First movement has served a summons on Finance Minister PRAVIN Gordhan. This after the minister missed a deadline set by the BLF. The organisation accuses the minister of being captured by white monopoly capital. The further claim to have evidence that can back up their claim. That is the breaking news coming in. We're trying to get more reaction and comment on this breaking news story that the BLF have now served a summons on the Finance Minister. He did miss that deadline set by the BLF, and the organisation is accusing him of being captured by white monopoly. We'll try and get further details on the breaking news story as and when it comes in. Well, let's get more on this story. We're joined by the leader of the BLF'S Land First, Untitled Chapter. Andile, good morning to you. Just explain to us what these charges are that you're accusing the Finance Minister of.
Yes, today at 3:30, the 48 hours we have given PRAVIN Gordhan to respond to our questions shall expire, and BLF'S Land First shall then issue summonses to him. And basically, we are asking the High Court in Pretoria to declare the minister conflicted, compromised, and actually captured by white capital. Our court papers provide evidence on how PRAVIN Gordhan was appointed in that position by white capital and how he has consistently operated in their defense. Of course, the shocking thing is that PRAVIN has shares in the same companies which had lobbied, bullied, or influenced the ANC and the president to hire him in that position. That is what is called state capture. We've asked him to answer some questions, and it seems like he's not going to do so, and leaving us no option but to go to court and ask that the court declare him conflicted.
Adela, surely this is going to be something that's going to be very difficult to prove.
No, there is proof. You start with looking at the declarations themselves, and you'll see that he has declared to Parliament that he has shares in these companies. That's the first thing. Then we connect that to these companies themselves actually having met and then having instructed the ANC to employ PRAVIN. Again, that is not a secret. That is evidence which already we have provided to the Hawks, and we have also provided to the former public protector. There are names, dates, meetings, what was said, which directly influence the decision to appoint him. Now, the worst thing, of course, for us is that some of these white captains of industry, capitalists such as Johan Rupert, are implicated in the 26 billion rand stolen from the South African Reserve Bank. Think about it a little bit. The South African Reserve Bank is under the ministry that is run by PRAVIN, and the people have stolen from PRAVIN's ministry, such as Johan Rupert, have lobbied that he be employed in that position. We have asked him to intervene on the matter of the 26 billion. We have sent letters. He has refused to do so. What complicates, of course, that further is the fact that when the inter-ministerial committee was set up by cabinet to look into the Gupta-related companies whose bank accounts were shut down, PRAVIN Gordhan did not participate. Why? It is because he has shares in the same banks which are said to have acted inappropriately, including, as we know, the interministerial committee has asked that there must be a judicial probe into those banks. So PRAVIN can't act as a minister impartially because he's beholden to those he has shares in.
And what his response was that it is not his responsibility to deal with the whole banking issue. He's obviously filed papers that is in court at the moment. Many people are saying that the BLF are trying to use this as some kind of sort of marketing ploy by yourselves. What are you actually hoping to get out of this?
We want justice. We asked a simple question. We must remember PRAVIN went to court after immediately having lost together with Thuli Madonsela and others who protect white capital, that court matter of the report. Last week, Friday, the report they were hoping they will use it as a political weapon to protect white capital was not released. And immediately, that same afternoon, PRAVIN went to court and revealed so-called shocking details, which, if you look at them, actually there's nothing wrong with those transactions. So we want PRAVIN basically to act as a minister without fear or favor to make sure that all are served. We ask the question, why is PRAVIN chasing and interested to look into, without provocation, that 6.8 billion matter, but is not interested at all to look and chase after 26 billion stolen from his ministry? Our conclusion is because the 26 billion was stolen by white companies and capitalists whom have lobbied that he must become a minister of finance. And the court, I think, will rule in our favor.
Andile, thanks. We're going to have to leave it there. We're out of time. The Black First, Land First movement leader, Andile Mqetama. That's